all the trending shit aside from fucking, Marvel and garbage that's been going on. I do like our little. Oh my god! I went to a fucking sushi restaurant over in fucking San Diego.
Yeah. You went to a sushi restaurant in San Diego?
Yeah, it was in Little Italy, which I think is fucking hilarious because it's like Little Italy, and yet I go to a Japanese restaurant. It's called Cloak and Pedal, and the fucking like.
Cloak and Pedal?
Yeah, like they have like fake sakura trees in there and everything.
That's fire.
And then they have like Wagyu fucking sushi.
That's delicious.
It is really
Wagyu
good.
sushi is like the best thing ever. Especially if the sushi roast is like really good.
Mm-hmm.
Did they give it to you raw or did they put like some oils on top?
No, some oils on top of it. It was pretty fucking fire.
Man. That's delicious. Who'd you go there with?
This looks kind of weird.
It does. It looks blurred out.
But it's not. That's just.
That's
like,
how it looks.
Fine.
Yeah. It's throwing me off. You don't get any background?
Also burned the fuck out of my fucking hand.
You did. I'm also a little drunk right now.
Missing a little bit of my fucking finger.
Yeah, well. You know.
We learned a lesson.
Don't drink and cook.
Don't drink and cook Wagyu.
Yeah.
Even though the Wagyu came out well good.
It was amazing. The Wagyu, like, the way we did everything was fucking top tier. Absolutely amazing. I will say, the worst Wagyu.
I'm sorry.
It's not your fault. It's the butcher's fault. Which it's not that it's hard to explain. It's like getting a mediocre blowjob.
You still got a blowjob.
You still got a blowjob.
But
You still got a blowjob. Like, what happened? You got your dick sucked? You didn't have to do anything? You got your dick sucked? Like, that's awesome. But it was like, it wasn't the best.
as long as they don't use teeth.
Oh, God. Have you ever had somebody bite your dick?
Not bite, but I felt like cheese grating. I told you about that, right?
Yeah, no.
Yeah, with my ex-wife.
She cheese grated it?
Well,
She
she
did it
had
from the side.
No, she had, like-
corn the long way.
she had like big teeth, like big front teeth.
She did.
So whenever
I
she
hate
would
it.
put,
I don't feel that.
I don't either. It's fine.
Yeah, we are. Yeah, you can't fool
Got
me.
you.
I know where to look now.
I'm gonna fucking hide that shit next time.
Don't, because we'll go on for a fucking while.
Good. That's what the people want to see. That's what the people live for.
Nobody sees this.
What do you
Nobody
mean?
sees. We have 2 fans.
We got 2 fans that are devout fucking watchers and listeners,
One is my other Instagram account.
and then the other is me.
Yeah, that's it. That's who's watching this.
I don't care. I love watching us being fucking rambling fucking drunk idiots. It brings the amateur and the professional because we ain't really professional. We're just amateur.
We have no idea what we're fucking doing. Look, my hair's matching with the background. You know what? I think I'd look sexy as an old guy. Sidebar real quick. I think like once I hit like 56, I'm a peak.
as long as
I'm
your
peaking
hair,
at 56.
as long as your hair turns white, because I feel like if you
Yeah.
become like a silver fox or something,
Yeah, exactly.
you'd look fucking great.
Exactly. You know what would suck though? You know what I think would suck? You got like into a fight at that age.
Oh, you'd just die.
Yeah, imagine.
I
It's
feel
like
at
right
that point-
now I don't want to fight anybody. I mean, I'm like when I get drunk, I'm like I'll fight anybody.
Yeah, that's kind of the same where I'm at too, where I'm just like, I don't really want to fight, but like if somebody fucking wants to throw hands, actually no, that's a lie. Lately I've been fucking so irritated and agitated with fucking bad drivers, where I'm just like, background noises,
Those background actors, unpaid.
unpaid. But lately I've been so agitated and irritated. I've been getting so much road rage and shit where I'm just like,
Oh, I'm peak road rage. I am peak fucking road rage.
yeah, it's fucking ridiculous. Like, who gave you a fucking license, first of all? Why the fuck are you on the fucking road?
Generally, like I was talking about a thing where I seen 2 girls try to parallel park for 30 minutes. It took my entire fucking lunch break. This is a long time ago, but I was like smoking a cigarette on the balcony, right? And I'm just like eating my lunch. I'm sitting there smoking, and I'm like, what the fuck are they doing? They switched spots twice. They had each other was outside trying to like give hand signals. The worst fucking hand signals. They were doing like.
Yes. What
and
does
it's
that
like,
mean?
Yeah, what the fuck is that?
You're almost there. You're almost there. You're this far away.
Yeah, and I was just like watching them, and what they ended up doing was like from Austin Powers, like you do,
No fucking way. That's hilarious.
Yeah, and I was just like, wow. Like, I sat there and I was like, that lady's on the road with everybody else.
And I get it. Like, if you're driving on the road, you're just driving straight. You're not really trying to park. But, like, it's common fucking, like... You should know how to fucking park. You should know how to fucking park your own car on the side of the road.
30 minutes.
That's fucking sad.
30 fucking... Can you imagine someone like, oh, yeah, I'm here. I'm in the parking lot. And then 30 minutes later, it's like, where the fuck were you? I was parking. Bullshit. That'd ruin friendship. I'd be pissed.
I'd be pissed. I'd be like...
I'm in the parking lot. It's like 30 minutes later. The fuck? You said you were in the fucking parking lot. I'm still parking. Yeah, bullshit.
You haven't even been here is where you've been.
Dude, it would, yeah. That's sad.
I don't understand. Like, because I remember when I fucking drove, like, I didn't have to parallel park, but the instructor dude made me fucking drive backwards against the fucking curb.
For a good while.
For a good minute.
For a good while.
Yeah.
I think I had to parallel park in mine.
I didn't, just because in my area where I was driving, there wasn't a need to parallel park. There wasn't any parking, like, on the main road.
That makes sense. I think mine was optional. And I was like, fuck it. Send me.
It's not hard.
No.
That's the thing. Like, it's just fucking common geometry, if anything.
I've taught two people. No, I've taught one person for sure how to parallel park, like, flawlessly.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, okay, so you know when you go, like, right next, like, you pull up, right, and you get next to the car, and then you go until your front tires are matching with their back tires, and you crank that shit.
All the way.
All the way until it swoops in, and then when you're at the back bumper, you turn it the other way, and you come perfectly in.
Mm-hmm.
It was like, it's fucking math.
Yeah.
It's just angles.
I think the only person I taught how to parallel park was my ex-wife again. But
brought that shit back full circle.
Full circle.
Full circle.
It's all
good
fucking,
shit.
it's all in my comedic mind.
See,
just fucking,
you taught her, and how does she repay you?
she fucked another dude.
Oh, shit.
Oh. Yeah, she cheese grated my dick. Good job.
How did she repay you? She fucked another dude. I'm sorry for that. I shouldn't be laughing at that. That was the funniest thing ever. Oh, shit. Oh, I'm just drunk enough to ask. Did you fight him? No?
I didn't know who it was. I didn't care. At that point, I just fucking moved out.
Yeah, I remember. And I tried to sue you. Let's not get into that. Let's talk about cheese grating some dick.
Oh,
I've had my dick cheese grated.
Have
That's how I got it bit.
Ow!
Yeah, I said, and they're like, what? And I'm like, you're using a lot of teeth. And she bit me. I've been sexually harassed so much in my life. Yeah, she was like, what? And I was like, you're like using a lot of teeth. And she just went on the head.
He's like, I'll show you fucking teeth.
So I smacked her.
I think that's the right thing to fucking do. It's like a fucking involuntary reaction at that point.
It was, yeah. I smacked her in the face.
Like, if somebody fucking bites your finger, you're not just going to be like, ow.
Yeah. Ow, Charlie.
Oh, Charlie bit me.
Charlie bit me. That was like the viral video.
Oh, yeah, back when we were fucking younger.
Yeah.
Which is fucking crazy to think about that. A fucking, a 5-year-old.
British kid.
A 5-year-old British kid shoving their finger in their 3-year-old brother. What, like...
I think he's just, I don't know. Babies are weird.
What did he expect?
Children are weird.
Like, well, because he did it the first time, and he was like, "Oh, that's funny." Like, Charlie
bit me.
And he did it again.
Ow, Charlie. Ow.
And starts crying.
Yeah. Hilarious.
Kids are fucking weird.
Kids are weird.
Have you seen that video of that one girl that fucking hops in her mom's car, sets up the fucking phone for recording?
That was a trend for children.
No, like it was like legit. She fucking started the car, put it in reverse, and fucking gassed it.
It was a trend. There was a bunch of
really?
little kids doing that shit, yeah.
That's fucking scary.
Because like YouTube and all that, Ben Affleck's child did that.
That's fucking scary.
And got into a fucking accident.
Like, it was funny watching that fucking video because, like...
This is delicious, by the way.
Oh,
this is Coffee Stout by Mike Killer?
Mike Killer?
Mikkkeller?
Mike Killer.
Mike Killer? That shit is delicious. Go out and get you one. Good job, Mike Killer. Beard Geek Breakfast. Dude, if you're having this for breakfast, you're starting your breakfast off right. This is fucking delicious.
But, yeah, like, the video I watched, the girl was fucking backing up, and the mom, like, hops in, fucking slams the brakes, and like, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah.
And this is, like, average kid mentality. It's a trend, you're telling me?
Yeah, it was a trend.
Oh,
so that's why she set up the phone. It's like the little blonde-haired girl with the pigtails, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, and she puts it right there, and she's, like, laughing and fucking puts it into drive, and I was like, dude, my mom would give me a fucking stare. Would just fucking look at me, and I was like, all right, I'm cooked.
I'm going to go hide in the corner over here until I get my ass beat.
The scariest thing is that it's like, wait till your dad gets home. And it's like, oh, you're fucked.
Yeah.
My dad never beat us, but he made us do like a shit ton of push-ups. Like as like an 8-year-old, I was doing like 200 push-ups. It's just insane. And it's like, oh yeah, oh, you're lying. It's like, no, I remember me and my brother spent an entire weekend doing push-ups.
God damn.
Because the Rocket Power movie came out. You remember Rocket Power?
I do remember.
Woody. So that the made-for-TV movie came out, and I did push-ups to the entire thing. I was just watching it like 212, 213, and my dad he would let us take breaks.
Well, that's why you got some fucking good ass traps and shit. Jesus.
Yeah.
No, my dad used to make us kneel on rice or on fucking beans. Kneel on fucking uncooked beans. That's what my dad used to make us do.
That's the most piece of shit I've ever heard in my entire life.
Well, can you blame me? Look, I'm fucking brown as shit.
You're browner now that you got burnt.
I'm browner now that I got burnt, but
holy shit, he used to make you kneel. How fucking painful was that?
oh, it's fucking like at first it's
was
like
it one bean each knee?
one bean in each knee.
Ooh.
So you just fucking feel that thing like digging in. The longer you're fucking kneeling, the fucking harder.
Was that was that like the blanket punishment, or was it like you had to do something like?
No, that was like the blanket punishment.
Blanket punishment was just kneel on some beans.
Mm-hmm.
Call you guys beaners.
There's a reason why we're called beaners.
I said, gotta go get your beans.
Gotta go kneel on some beans.
Did he pick out the beans, or did he make you pick out the beans? Or was it just random beans?
It was just random beans.
Oh, did I get the flattest bean?
I wish you would have, because fuck, man. There is no such thing as a flat bean when you're fucking kneeling on a bean for fucking 30 minutes.
There's not. Like, I'm so glad, because like, it's like, yeah, we got, like, I watched my mom take a fucking my dad's work boot, steel toe boot, and fucking chuck it down the hallway and call my brother's name. She threw it and called my brother's name, and he turned around and just got a fucking face full of steel toe.
God fucking damn.
Face full, wha-bam, and just fucking held his mouth and walked to the room. We're just like...
Like, at that point, you can't even do anything. You just got fucking smacked by a steel toe.
I was like, fucking, like, Jesus Christ.
I can imagine all the fucking tingles that you get when you get fucking
smacked.
you
know when you get hit in the face real hard and there's just that flush of it,
The flush of fucking just...
It's not even pain real quick. It's like tingling, it's like and then tingling. Like you smell something weird,
like it opens up your sinuses for sure. You're just
I never thought of that. Yeah,
I can smell God. Wait, no, I can smell God like for real.
You smell some shit, then it's just blood. Yeah, so like I went in there and my mom was like, oh, I feel bad. Go check on your brother. And I was like, if you feel bad,
you should go check on him.
I'm gonna go in there and get my ass kicked because that's how the hierarchy of children works. Like the oldest and strongest beats and it just goes down. Like
the oldest got his ass beat, so now the oldest is gonna beat ass for all of the fucking...
Yeah. Is that how it would be at your house? You're the youngest.
Well, see,
did they stay away from you because you're a little bit younger than everybody?
No, see, that's the thing. Like, if my dad got mad, he'd beat all our asses evenly.
That happened for us. He didn't beat us, but we all got in trouble.
See, also that's the thing. Like, when I was fucking young, if my brother got in trouble, it was probably something all three of us did.
Were you... Okay, so were you just, like, lumped in? It's like, come on, we're doing this. And you're like, if I don't, I'm going to get my ass beat?
Yeah, actually, kind of.
Or I'm not going to be able to hang out with them and they do fun shit.
It was more so the latter, yeah.
They're like, come on, David. And it's like, oh, shit. Okay, I got it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Which, like, makes you cooler as a child because when you're hanging out with, like, younger kids, you're like, I already know fucking... I'm, like, 4 years ahead of this. Like, you guys think this is cool? Like, I've seen porn. You guys are playing with Pokemon. I'm thinking about playing with pussy. Like,
I think the first time I watched porn was with my fucking cousins and brothers and shit. I was in like...
It's such a weird rite of passage.
I was in like 2nd or 3rd grade and shit, and like...
Oh, shit.
We were all like... for whatever reason, one of my cousins had a fucking porno. And we were hanging out at his house, and, you know, he just popped it in his PS2 because that's what he had at the time.
Yeah, and parents didn't know that PS2s could play fucking DVDs. Yeah, you get away with a lot of shit.
So he was out here fucking watching... It was a porno of strip poker.
That's fire.
And I was just fucking...
That's a cool porno.
I didn't even know what a boner was at that point. Like,
oh, word?
Like, I got a fucking
boner. You late
boner.
to the game.
I got a fucking boner, and I was like, I gotta go to the restroom. I have to pee.
Did you?
No.
Oh, okay.
Well,
shit.
I wasn't gonna jerk off as a fucking 7-year-old, 6-year-old.
I don't know. Hey, I did. The way I discovered porn was like, I was looking for toilet paper.
Mm-hmm.
So I had a poopy butt, right? You know, you're about to take shit, there's no toilet paper, gotta poop, and I'm like looking for toilet paper, and I found like a magazine. I was like, what? And I remember the exact issue. It was this Playboy issue, and it was this brunette, and she had a pair of boxer gloves covering her chi-chis, and I was like, this is weird. And I opened it up, and I was like, yo, what the fuck is going on? I was like 4, because I was in kindergarten, I remember that.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, and I was like, this is fucking dope.
I remember when I watched porn for the first time, like, that's all I could fucking talk about. Like, I saw a fucking sideways mouth on the bottom of a girl. That's
Yeah,
just,
I don't know what it is, but I fucking love it.
it's fucking great. I saw some chi-chis, and I saw some fucking...
Yeah, when I was younger, chi-chis was like the shit.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Like, if you saw a fucking pair of tits...
Ooh. Even now.
Yeah, well, yeah,
Even
fuck
now.
yeah. Like, women...
It's never got...
It's never been old. It's never gotten old.
Yeah.
I'll see a fucking pair of tits, and I'll be like...
So there's this one, I forget who it is, like some comedian or something like that. It's like the way you need. I don't know if it was one of my friends who said this or a comedian. It's like the way you should deliver bad news to people, to men, is like show them a pair of tits and then give them some bad news.
Yeah,
Or like give them bad news and like
then fucking
get a
wash it out
blowjob?
with them. Oh, yeah, that's true.
tell you like, oh, okay, I got AIDS. Okay, fuck it.
Shit, dog, enjoy those AIDS.
You got terminal cancer. What? Like, I could die.
Terminate
Fuck
me
it.
as
Yeah.
fucking quick as you can.
3 days is a long time. I got 3 days. Fuck it.
Can I get 3 days of this? Jesus.
Yeah. Yeah, seeing a pair of chi-chis, it makes your day better.
It makes your day, like, it makes your fucking bad day into a good day.
Into a good day. Or just seeing a bare booty.
Ah, bare booty.
Bare booty. Nothing better.
It's just women have such cute fucking bodies. It's fucking,
It's insane.
it's insane.
It's insane.
Like, she could just not be doing anything. Just fucking sitting there or fucking standing there and just, you know. It's a butt.
Top tier.
Hey, girl,
Great day.
you shit out of that? Because
I'm trying to tongue punch that fart box, mija. What's
let's
good?
go.
You know, speaking of mijas, I started watching Fools Gone Wild. You know about Fools Gone Wild?
It's about the cholos, no?
It's about the cholos.
The fucking beanies over their fucking
Yeah,
eyes.
the hardcore cholos with the fucking dicky belt that comes down to the knee.
Dicky belt, the fucking long dicky shorts,
Yeah,
and the
the
fucking
dick-
button-ups.
Yeah, they sock checking fools.
Mm-hmm.
Yo, I love that shit. You know, I'm like obsessed with the song. The higher the socks, the downer the fool, the bigger the torta, the more I'ma do. Like, that dude is fucking hilarious.
That's fucking great.
Fucking, I love it. Cholo lifestyle. Also, didn't realize how fucking afraid I was of cholos.
Yeah, they're scary.
They're scary.
They're fucking scary.
They're
will fucking-
way scarier than so many other gangs. Honestly, if I'm being honest, I'm not intimidated by Asian gangs.
It depends.
I'm like, nah.
Well, because Asian gangs here isn't the same as like Asian gangs in Asian countries.
That's why. That's 100% why. I'm like, you're,
Like,
nah. We got some crazy gangs.
we got some crazy
got
gangs,
the
but
Cholos.
then again, if you go to like fucking Japan and see like actual Yakuza members dressed in fucking suits and ties and shit,
Not intimidating.
you don't think it's intimidating them fucking walking up to you and punking your fucking ass?
No, they wouldn't. I'd probably get beat up. I'd probably get murdered.
You'd get 100% murdered.
I'd probably get 100%. My fingers be chopped off. But I think a cholo with a fucking caterpillar as a mustache named Spooky, that fool would terrify me.
Fucking ghosts and spooky.
Yeah, Ghost and Spooky and Joker and Sleepy. Like, they would terrify me so much more.
If you have a fucking cholo, like if you run into a cholo and his name is Joker, fucking run.
Yeah, but be respectful.
Fucking run.
Just
Fucking
be respectful.
Just be like, all right, sir, have a good day.
Drop your modelos.
I bought you some Modelos, fool.
Hey, fool. What's up, vato?
See, that's the...
Orale.
But then again, you could fucking be misinterpreted and say, like, they want you to join your fucking...
Maybe
gang.
you. I think I'm definitely getting punked.
I don't know. The way I'm fucking dressed, I don't think they'd fucking... They'd want me in their game.
There's a J word that they definitely call you.
No, well, not J. Fucking P word.
Yeah, facts. Yeah, without hesitation.
Not even skipping a beat. Fucking
But like,
bleached hair,
if I
fucking-
seen some dudes roll up and they all got like thick mustaches and like low beanies and like a Raider jersey, if I see a Raider jersey,
Run.
I'm a little I'm scared.
Get out of there as
I'm
quick
gonna
as you
be
can.
honest. And if they're wearing like dicky shorts that are like 10 times too big,
fucking almost pants, basically.
They're basic pants.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
And if all you see is the fucking white sock.
Yeah, the
fucking-
white sock at the ankle. Nah.
No, I ain't fucking with that.
If they have a decked out bike.
Oh, if they're just
Yeah,
cruising
remember
around
the old school Cholos?
in a fucking like a
lowrider
chopper style,
bike? Yeah.
a chopper style
With
bike.
the handlebars that went forward.
Yeah,
I'm scared. I'm not gonna lie, I'm scared.
I wouldn't fucking blame you. I'd be fucking scared too.
I'm a little scared. Not even a little bit.
I ain't even gonna fucking fuck with that shit. Like I'm gonna see that and
I
I'll
don't
be
want
like, about face, let's go.
That's one of the dudes. Instead of doing the what's up nod, you do the down. You down and you look at their shoes. And you're like, I'm paying respect. This is your street. I'm a little scared. But seeing that and then seeing an Asian dude in a suit, like I'm a gang member. Like, okay, you're a law-abiding citizen, good sir.
I don't know, but that's like the scarier part. Like the fact that they're so well dressed and so fucking just proper looking and shit. And it's like, you've probably killed like 10 times more people than that fucking cholo over there,
I'm
huh?
scared of that.
I don't know. I'd be pretty fucking scared.
But that's like a lot of Asian business. You go to Japan, you're gonna be terrified.
Consider me terrified.
Just having a terrible time.
I'm just gonna be looking down the whole time being like,
this is a great city.
I don't want the smoke. This fucking this floor looks great, dog. Like fuck, man.
Also, here's why I think it's more scary. The fucking the cholo, not the cholos. What do they call it? The gang members in Mexico? The cartels?
The cartels.
Beheading people and post videos of it.
They behead people in the fucking middle of a goddamn city.
Yeah.
Fucking hang them up to
Put
dry
their heads
there.
on pikes and shit.
Yeah.
We're not seeing the mafiosos in Japan do that.
Well, that's true, but that's because they're fucking low key.
I'm way more afraid of shit that I can see.
That's
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's a scare tactic. There's a guy who's like, a la verga. Put the head on a pike. I'm a lot more scared of that than a dude in a business suit.
I don't know. I guess
I'm a gang.
I guess I
Alright.
can't really talk about it because it's like I haven't experienced it.
That's what I'm saying.
Like I've
That's
experienced
exactly
fucking
what I'm
like cholos and cartels and shit like that.
Yeah.
Like
Way scarier.
that's
That's
true.
the boogeyman you could see.
That's the boogeyman you can see.
Yeah.
But at the same time, like, fuck, dude. Like, if a fucking well-dressed fucking man came up to me and told me that I'm gonna fucking pay for my atrocities against Japan,
I'm calling the cops. Shut up. Shut up, nerd.
that's the
I'm
thing.
gonna take whatever drink I have and go all housewives on them and spill it on a suit.
Their torture tactics are a lot fucking worse, though. And
Yeah.
also, the Yakuza is fucking feared by the cops.
Sure. But, I don't know. It's gonna be a knife fight. Do they got guns?
They do have guns. Yakuza has guns. 100%. Japan don't have guns. Yakuza does.
Oh, for real?
Yeah.
They got guns?
Yeah.
Maybe I'm a little bit afraid now. Guns are scary. I don't know.
I know.
But if it's a fist fight, I'm way more afraid of a dude named,
Sneaky.
like if I turn a corner and I see like four vatos playing handball,
Don't fuck with them.
I'm a lot more afraid of a dude wearing gloves than a dude like I turn a corner and I see like four Asian gentlemen. I'm a lot more terrified. Because the odds of them being a law-abiding citizen,
That's true.
you know what I mean?
But also at the same time, I don't, like, whenever I picture Japan, I don't picture, like, fucking dudes in suits either. Like, I feel like if we were to actually go to Japan, the amount of people in suits is going to be a lot less than the Yakuza in suits.
Don't they have like the hardest working people?
They do have the hardest working people, but they don't wear suits.
Oh, suits is only for the
Like,
gangsters and the
as,
CEOs?
as far as I'm concerned, that's what it is.
Gangsters and CEOs wear
Yeah.
suits. That's a good 50-50 chance that you run into a CEO.
Yeah, but if you run into a CEO and you fuck them over, and they're going to fucking just
But
fucking...
I'm poor. I ain't got nothing. What are they going to do? What are they going to buy?
They're going to fucking...
You're a product of Jeff Bezos. What are you afraid of? Jeff Bezos owns you.
Jeff Bezos does own me. Fuck.
Yeah. You ain't scared of nothing.
I'm
You
scared of Jeff
these?
Bezos.
If you're in the Yakuza, tell us why we should be afraid of you. I don't know. Hit us out.
Fucking throw a brick at our window. Don't do that, actually. No.
You know what?
Windows are expensive.
Are they? Yeah. Dude, you know what I hate? You know what I fucking hate now that I'm getting older? I'm geeking out over like HGTV shit.
Oh, I love HGTV.
I used to hate it growing up. Like,
I
why the fuck do I
fucking-
hate? Why should I care about curb appeal?
Because it's
I'm
fucking
trying to get
beautiful.
someone to trade so I can get a Gengar. You know what I mean? Like that was my biggest like obstacle. It's like making a friend who wouldn't fuck me over in a trade.
Just trade me a Haunter. It'll evolve into a Gengar, dog.
Yeah. There was a couple of them that were like that.
My fucking favorite thing is, I forget which fucking Pokemon game it was, but there was a Pokemon game where it was offered a trade from somebody, like an NPC, for a Haunter.
They never gave it to you.
They gave it to you.
Oh, did they?
But they gave it to you with an Everstone.
That's fucked.
So
Was it gold?
I think it was like gold or silver or something like that. But they trade you a fucking Haunter, and then they have the audacity to ask you afterwards, like, oh, did it change into something else? And they're like, ha ha, hee hee, JK. I gave him an item that won't make him evolve.
Yeah.
And it's like, I can't get a fucking Gengar if I have no friends. Like, what the fuck?
You know what was the shit in those old games? When you go back to your house and you got a Pokédoll. After like every achievement, you got those fucking Pokédolls. You had the Clefairy and like the other, like was it a Pikachu or something like that? Like that shit was fire. That made me want to go back home.
But that was also like one of the fucking like kicks in your teeth, because like it was set up in a way so that like whenever you won money, like you would send half of it to your mom, and then your mom would be the one that would be shopping for the fucking like.
Oh, is that what she bought? That's so endearing.
It is endearing, but at the same time, it's like, that's my fucking money. Like, come on, I was gonna use that to buy revives. I'm going against Elite Four.
There's so many money glitches though in the old games.
Oh yeah,
like the gambling ones.
No, you could duplicate fucking nuggets and shit in fucking like gold and silver.
Word.
Yeah, you could duplicate your Pokemon, and if they were holding an item like a nugget or something, it would duplicate the item too.
Oh, that's fire.
Yeah.
Remember Game Freak?
Game Freak's it's still around. What do you mean Game Freak is the creator of fucking Pokemon?
Game Shark.
Game Shark. Oh yeah.
Game Shark. Yeah. It was like a thing to like unlock all the cheat codes.
So you would plug it in your Game Boy, and then you would plug your game in the fucking Game Shark.
Yeah, that shit was wild.
And then it would be like, oh, what cheat do you want? Oh, make every single Pokemon I encounter a Mew.
Yeah.
Not just a Mew, a shiny Mew.
Oh, you got shiny Mews?
You would get whatever fucking Pokemon you'd want.
I remember when the emulators came out, there was an app that acted as like a Game Boy thing. So you could send it to your like you hook it up to your phone, and you could send a level 1 Mew. Level 1, and I was like, that's fucking wild.
That's fucking sick.
I had like all the legendaries on my team. I was like level I think it starts at level 5, right? Like lowest you can get is like a level 5. So they all start at level 5, and you can get whatever attacks.
All the fucking Mew could learn any fucking attacks. So.
Anything, yeah. So I had like Mew, Mewtwo, and then like the legendary birds. And so I just played through like one time, and I was just like, this literally easy mode. It was the easiest game ever.
Give me 1 second, I gotta go pee.
All right. Entertain the people. I'm gonna edit this part out.
Oh no.
We're gonna talk about all the times I've been sexually harassed. As I bust ass on camera. All right, meme exchange. Everyone exchange memes with each other. I'm gonna be real honest. This is one 1v1. I don't know what I'm talking about. I'm a little drunk. On a Friday, I'm not working because it's raining. What am I talking about? Anyway, a lot of people are talking about Twitter, talking about how it's changed and how Twitter's gotten like way worse or way better. And I haven't noticed anything. Elon Musk hasn't done shit. If anything, it's literally the exact same app. It's just more fucking not commercials, ads. Way more ads than it used to be. That's the only difference I found. Everyone's like, oh, it's so much better. Oh, it's so much worse. It's the same fucking app. Same fucking app. He hasn't done shit. He hasn't saved comedy. He hasn't done fucking anything radical. The last I checked, he banned Kanye. You're no longer allowed to buy blue check marks. That's about it. He fired a bunch of people, and then he threatened to fire some dude who was like who sold his shit to Twitter, and he's a fucking idiot because he tried to fire him over some bullshit. Like, oh yeah, you're fired, being a meme lord or whatever. I don't know. Same shit. I haven't noticed a difference. If you guys have, please let me know, because let me know what's different. I'm on the app just to look at fucking anime and memes. So I don't know what's different.
Did you tell them about the time you were sexually assaulted by an Asian woman in your fucking restaurant?
That was every day. I did not tell him about that.
Oh, no, shit. Oh, watch out. I don't want to touch that with my pee-pee.
Touch your pee-pee, huh? I want to see what your dick smell like.
It smells like corned beef.
That's really bad. That's pretty good because St. Patty's Day's coming up.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
What is it, like next week?
Yeah, 18th.
Yeah, shit.
The only reason I know St. Patty's Day is the 18th is because my cousin's birthday is on the 18th.
It's also the day you got stood up really bad.
Oh, I think have I talked about that on this podcast?
I don't know if you have.
Should I give a recap?
Yeah, give a brief little recap.
So I've never been out for St. Patty's Day because around that time I was always working the food industry. So it's a really popular day, and I just so happened to have like a half day. So I hit up this girl. She was like, "I'm so down to go out. Like, all right, that's cool. We'll get some green beers, whoop de whoop." Bought a hotel room, bought roses, bought fucking candles, and bought a bottle. Went there and she was like, "Hey, I can't go out." And I was like, "You're like a 24-year-old woman."
Mm-hmm. What
like,
do you have to do?
My parents aren't letting me, because she's like, "My parents aren't letting me go out." It's like, "You're like a 24-year-old. You can do whatever you want." She's like, "No, let me just send you money for the refund." And I was like, "You're really not showing up?" And she's like, "No." It was like 12 o'clock. And I was like, "I got 2 hours to turn this around."
Mm-hmm.
So I fucking ignored her. It's like, "All right, cool. Stay home. Peace out." It's like, "I got 2 hours. I'm here in downtown Fullerton. Let's see what I can do." I go out there. There's some dude talking about buying me a beer. I'm Scottish or I'm from Ireland.
Oh yeah, he's an Irish dude.
I'm Irish, buy me a beer. And I was like, "You're Irish?" I was like, "For sure. What do you want?" And he's like, "Guinness." And I was like, "I got you." And I was like, "Damn." And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "So you're from Ireland?" He's like, "Right, I'm from Ireland." And the shitty fucking accent. And I was like, "Nice." I was like, "Dude, let me see your ID. I've never seen a fucking Irish ID." And he's like, "Oh, I don't have my ID." I was like, "You don't?" And he's like, No, I don't have my ID on me." And I was like, "Oh shit, can I see your passport?" And he's like, "No, I don't have my passport." And I was like, "So you got into a bar,
No ID,
downtown
no
Fullerton, with
passport.
no ID or passport?" And he got real quiet, and I was like, "Where'd you say you were from?" And he's like, "Hey, Brooke, let me be real honest with you. I'm not from Ireland." I was like, "Yeah, no shit." And he's like, "You're the only one who's called me out." He's like, "I've literally been getting free drinks all night because people think that I'm from Ireland." And I was like, I'll buy you a drink for that.
Yeah, honesty is fucking
I'll buy
a clear
you a drink
policy.
because you've been running game, like that's hilarious.
Yeah,
And I'll buy you a drink. Just you can't bullshit a bullshitter. You know?
that's facts.
And then his friend came up. He's like, "Buy us a drink. We're and he's like, hey. And I was like, "Yeah, right." Like, I'll buy him a drink because that's funny, But whatever. Keep the day rolling.
Yeah.
So I bought him a drink, and then I'm like walking through the crowd to go take a piss. And as I'm coming back, some girl's like, "You're not wearing green." And I'm like, "Pinch me," And she's like, "Ha ha ha, blah blah." So I start talking to her, and then her friend comes over, and she's like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Oh, I was about to buy your friend a drink." She's like, "Well, you have to buy both of us a drink." And at the time, I was making good money. And I was like, "Yeah, I'll buy both of you a drink." And she's like, "Okay." And then her third friend came over, and this was very body positive woman.
That's the nicest way you could possibly say it.
She's
Yeah.
a very body positive woman.
Yeah.
She's a very
She's a very well-rounded individual.
She's a very well-rounded
Yeah.
individual. She has a larger-than-life personality.
And her heart is definitely the size of gold.
Yeah.
Yeah, size of gold at that.
You notice her in the room. You know what I mean? And
All spotlights are off of her, but they're on her at the same time.
There you go. She was fat. She's a big one. So this meatball of a woman comes over.
Anyways, I started blasting.
So I started blasting. So they're all three there. I'm like, "Oh, fuck it. I'm here by myself. Yeah, I'll buy these girls a drink." So I'm like, "Excuse me, bartender comes over and the lights come on. And they're like, "Yo, that's it. We're done." And I was like, "You guys got like 15 minutes before 2 o'clock.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't even hear last call."
Goddamn.
And I'm like, you gotta get my check. Just brings 4 shots.
Mm-hmm.
I'll pay you in tip
Mm-hmm.
what the shots are worth. And they're like, "Nope, we're done." And I was like, "All right, bring the girls some shots,
And I'll still tip you very well." She's like, "We're done." And I was like, "You fucking suck." Whatever. And she's like, "Oh well." And I was like, "I have a bottle back in my room. Like, literally the exact shit you were about to order.
Mm-hmm.
If you guys want to come back." And they're like, and then the larger than life woman was like, "No, we have to go home. We have to," and they're like, kind of arguing, like, "Okay, yeah, we'll go back to your, like, where are you staying?" And I'm like, "It's literally 10 minutes away."
Yeah.
We're on our way, and she's like, "I'm cold." So I bump my jacket to her. which was too small. No, I'm kidding. I bumped my jacket, and she's like, "It's so quiet." I turn on the radio, and I got an Uber. Mm-hmm. And so the dude's just like looking at me, and I'm looking at him like, yeah, like this. Like,
it's about to happen. It's about to go down.
We get to my apartment. One girl sits on my lap, and I'm talking to her, and she's getting all close. And the other girl comes and sits on my lap. And I'm talking to her, and then literally I pour them drinks, and then all like out of nowhere, she's like, "Can I talk? Like our Uber's here." And they're like, "What?" She's like, "Can I talk to you guys?" And they go and have a team meeting, and they're like, "We gotta go." And I was like, "Nah, she gotta go." Like she sounds like she
got the Uber for herself.
And then they're a team sport, so they all left together. And I got stood up twice that fucking night. I just went home to my hand. Yep.
Manuela, it's me and you again.
Bro, I spent like so much goddamn money for nothing that night.
That fucking sucks. Even whenever you tell me that story, it still fucking pisses me off because it's like, come on, man. Like, let your homegirls fucking get it.
Girls ain't the same way. It's like, man,
they
ain't
like wingmen. They ain't wingwomen.
And if they like, do women throw game to each other?
No, they don't.
They don't, right? No. Like, I'll talk you up. Shit.
Yeah, fuck. Me and you will talk each other up the whole entire fucking night.
I literally left because that girl was feeling you, and I was like, all right, here you go. Boom.
Yeah, but the girls aren't the same.
Yeah, they're like...
They came in as a pair, they're leaving as a pair.
That's where
or
game...
as a set of three, anyways.
That's where game is, like, really the big thing. Like, you got to have enough game, or you got to have a homie who's, like, down to sit on a grenade for you.
I wasn't there.
Yeah. I thought I was going to have a 1v1 that night.
Yeah.
So it was spontaneous, but...
I mean, it was still something you took three, technically, girls back to your fucking apartment.
It could have been great.
It could have.
That's my whole life. I could have been great. Yeah. Oh, fucking.
Bless you.
Thank you.
Jesus.
What were we talking about? The dude who got fired from Twitter?
Dude who got fired from Twitter? What the fuck?
Oh, you hear about that? He's like some disabled dude, and he couldn't log into his computer. And he's like, he had to fucking tweet at like Elon Musk, "Am I fired?" And Elon's like, "Fuck yeah, you are, you piece of shit, you cocksucking loser. Like, you fired." And he's like, "All right, I'm gonna sue you guys for $100 million." And he's like, "Bet." And he's like, "No, he can actually sue us. He fucking sold like some software to us that provides." And he's like, "Oh, you're not fired. Oh, I'm sorry." And there's like some other shit, and it's like dumb as fuck.
As good of fucking Elon Musk was at creating fucking Tesla and all that, he's not a good fucking businessman. He's not a good CEO. He's not.
He buys shit.
He buys shit.
He didn't invent Tesla.
Yeah, he bought it.
He bought Tesla, and then like helped. Like, I heard somewhere that he's a really smart man.
Yeah, entirely. Like, if you look at his fucking podcast with Joe Rogan,
I didn't watch that one.
He's really smart about fucking economics and fucking business plans.
I heard that. Like, he's actually like really intelligent, and his work ethic is like really good.
He's real book smart, but he's not people smart.
Which, like, why he would buy a social media platform?
Well, because it's Twitter, and because he can.
He is a meme lord, and he does have popularity.
100%.
Like, the memes he puts out are pretty funny, but he's not. I don't think he's original with his memes, because I've seen his memes.
It's all reposted.
Yeah,
it's all reposted.
He's just a meme lord, which is like funny. It's like, yeah, he has good memes.
He's also a billionaire.
He's also a billionaire and everything else, but it's like,
so people are watching and paying attention to him just because he has fucking money.
Yeah,
he has a company that he founded technically,
but he like bought PayPal or something like that, right? Like, he doesn't invent these companies. He comes in and buys them, and then like what he does with them afterwards is it's pretty amazing. Yeah. But at the same time, he's not an inventor. He's not this guy. He's just throwing money at something.
Yeah. Throwing something that had potential.
Exactly. Yeah, which is like not. It's good within its own right, but it's not fucking.
It's not inventing something from the ground up.
Yeah, it's not. You're not no fucking Thomas Edison. Mm-hmm. You're not some fucking, like, Kobe Bryant who grinded and did all this shit. Yeah. And, like, got to where he is through hard work. It's like, oh, yeah, like, you got your money from your daddy's diamond mine. And, like, you went and got a very good career. You became a smart person.
That's exactly what happened. Like, that's exactly what happened with him in fucking Dogecoin and fucking or what was the other one? Bitcoin.
Bitcoin is a pump and dump. Yeah. He did a classic pump and dump with Dogecoin.
He invested hundreds of thousands of dollars in fucking Doge and fucking Bitcoin, and then he got a lot of other people to fucking inflate the market, and then he pulled out.
Mm-hmm. He slandered Bitcoin to drive it down using his platform, Because he has a shit ton of followers.
Yeah.
Because they're like, oh, this guy's fucking, he invented, he's so
He's
smart.
he's the fucking crypto coin messiah.
Did they call him that?
In a way, yeah.
Wild.
I mean, can you blame them? He fucking made Bitcoin
Like
double in fucking popularity overnight, and he made fucking Dogecoin
Yeah.
like fucking, what, 1,000% what it was?
No shit.
Like more than, it was like
did
10,000%.
amazing pump it up.
Yeah.
But his Tesla, did you see the tunnel that he made?
No, I didn't see the tunnel that he
Dude,
made.
it's fucking it's literally a tunnel in a car. It saves you like 15 minutes maybe. But you have to do a ride share with like other people. And it's not like automated, it's like a dude in a car that drives you.
That's kind of weird.
And then like it's like RGB lights in a tunnel.
Fucking meme lord.
It's like the way they like, oh yeah, you can do like 150, like doing like, you know, it's
80.
just a car in a tunnel.
Yeah.
It's like you fucking scammed so many people.
I mean, same thing with his fucking boring company. He sold fucking bricks.
He sold bricks?
Yeah, he sold bricks from the fucking tunnel that he was making.
That's smart.
Yeah,
That's smart business.
He sold the bricks out of the dirt that he compacted from the tunnel that he was making.
See, as a businessman, like taking advantage of his platform, fucking hilarious. Like if you're buying a brick that Elon Musk sold, you deserve to get like fucking swandered out of your money.
Yeah.
Is swandered a word?
Swindled.
Swindled. There you go. Swander, whatever.
Swander me, swallow me, drip down the side of me.
Swander me, swallow me, drip down the side of me. Yeah, you can make words.
Yeah. But
Swander, yeah, that could be a word.
Swandering.
Where do words come from? People just make them up.
100%.
All words are made up.
The English language is made up.
Yeah. Dude, who invented... Oh, man. Imagine inventing your own language.
Kids do it all the time. Twins do it all the time. Twins create their own secret language between each other a lot of times.
Twins?
Twins.
Their own secret language.
Twins create their own secret language. If you're a fucking twin out there, shout out to you if you ever created a secret language with your twin.
For real?
I've heard of a lot of fucking twins. I haven't met that many twins, but I met a couple of twins that have said, like, yeah, when we were younger, we made our own secret language. That way our mom and dad couldn't find out.
That's fucking dope.
These are fucking children doing
That's
this shit.
sick. Because you're like you're like a carbon copy.
You are basically the exact same thing as your, especially if you're an identical twin, because you're fucking split after meiosis.
Yeah.
So it's like,
yeah, it's not 2 and 1.
Mhm.
It's 2 from 1.
Yeah.
Which is wild.
So that's why a lot of times they're on the same fucking wavelength, mental wavelength, and they could fucking think of something that they could both relate to and fucking.
Can you tell identical twins apart?
When they're younger, no, but when they're older, yeah, you can.
Yeah.
Like,
I think because like my uncles are like identical twins.
Yeah, I could tell Gabe and Andy apart.
Yeah, they're super similar, but they're like complete like very opposite of
Yeah.
each other. But like 100% the same person, which is weird.
Mm-hmm.
Which like a lot of twins, you know. But yeah, it's so wild.
But like the younger the twins, the harder it is to tell them
For
apart.
real?
Yeah, because they don't fucking like they develop in the same fucking kind of way. They fucking
Yeah.
have the same sun exposure. They have the same fucking.
How many twins you think got fucking switched at birth, like having one name?
Oh, probably like fucking 90% of twins.
You think so?
90% of twins are probably not the same name twin.
90?
I would say so.
I'm thinking maybe in like low 13%. I think if you're
No.
a parent, you know like characteristics of your children.
I've seen fucking like I've heard of fucking like twins being like, yeah, we switched places for a day and shit.
I've heard of that
Mhm.
because like other people can't tell shit.
Yeah, but
Other
same
people-
thing goes at home.
Like your parents are usually the ones that are like, no, like don't fucking, you know what I mean?
Mhm.
Don't fuck with me.
Yeah, I get it, but I mean when they're fucking young and shit, and you're fucking like you're a fucking new mom and you have twins, and
That's wild.
you're just thinking of like I need to get these kids to fucking go to sleep because I'm going insane,
Yeah.
and you accidentally set one down in
Like
the wrong
one,
bed.
yeah, one was named like Tristan and Bryce,
Mm-hmm.
and then like later it just got switched up and just ended up calling one Bryce. Like I wonder how many, how many that happened.
Probably a lot. I mean,
Probably
like,
a lot. Because that's wild.
how are you gonna see which one was which aside from like coming out of a hospital with the fucking little wristbands they give infants?
I'd mark them every day. I'd mark every day until they got
L
over.
for Leroy and J for
Oh
Jenkins.
yeah, right on their forehead. Just, you're like 1 and 2. It's like, why did I always have a 2 on my forehead? I couldn't tell you guys apart.
I still can't.
I still can't. I'm not that active of a parent. I read this. I was on Reddit, and I was reading about these twins because I was, a bunch of stuff, whatever. But there was these twins, and they were like so obsessed with each other. They had like a secret language and all this other. I don't know if they had a secret language. I might be piggybacking off of that. But they were like just on par with each other. Everything they did like together.
Mm-hmm.
And then as they got older, she was writing in her private diary, and she was like, "I suspect that my twin wants to kill me."
Oh shit.
She's like, she wants to be me. She wants to be the only one. All this other stuff, and I think like later her sister ended up disappearing.
Oh shit.
Yeah, some weird shit.
So what happened then?
It was like an unsolved mystery.
So did the sister kill her and then take over like?
One of the sisters ended up disappearing. And they found these fucking journal writings, and they were like,
so which one are you again?
yeah, and they were like, they were so identical, like even like almost everyone had problems telling them apart. And like one of them like stopped eating, wasn't like drinking fluids, was like found like locked in cabinets and shit. I could be getting this so wrong. This is just from like what I can remember, but it was like this weird, even if it was even real at all. But like I remember it was like these two girls. I was like, that's fucking crazy. Imagine your twin just being like,
I want to be the only one.
like some Highlander shit, like, you're done. There's only me.
Jesus. That's some fucking like.
That's some crazy shit.
Yeah, that's some fucking hierarchy shit right there.
Do you think that you could beat your twin? If you had a twin right now.
If I had a twin right now.
Yeah.
Could I be my twin?
Could you beat his ass?
I don't know. I've been through a lot of fucking shit, so.
You've been through a lot of shit. Like if you just bumped into yourself on the street.
Mm-hmm.
That's wild. You know what fucked me up? If I was the evil version. Like I bump into my twin and they're like a good outstanding citizen who like volunteers on the weekends.
They're fucking like.
Never committed a crime. Like I'm the shitty one. That hurt me a little bit. Like,
I'd cry.
Fuck. You'd cry?
I'd cry.
I'd
be
probably
like,
cry.
I'd probably be like, man, I should have just fucking offed myself fucking years ago.
I'd beat him up. I'd immediately fight him. Like if he's like,
Like,
oh, yeah.
how fucking dare you be fucking better than me?
Yeah.
I'm me!
I would jump so hard into eel persona, I'd take his ear off. Yeah.
Just fucking bite it off. Fucking,
Mike Tyson that shit. Immediately.
I don't know. Like, I feel like I'd feel like I fucked up on life. And
Down the line, I'd dick measure.
I feel like you'd have the same size dick. Do twins have the same size dick? Do twins have the same size dick? I
know girls don't have the same size. No. No, like
I was about to
chi-chis.
say, like, how do you measure
Like
that?
some twins don't got the same size chi-chis. Yeah.
How?
I don't know.
Fucking twins.
Yeah, but that's also just, that's... I don't know.
Environment versus fucking genetics.
I don't know how environment would change your chi-chi size.
Hmm.
Does it?
I mean, I know hormones do.
Mm-hmm.
So it could be that there was like an imbalance of hormones or one produced more. Maybe they ate different things growing up.
How, though?
I mean,
Grew up in the same household.
that's true.
So for the most part, yeah, but some have bigger chi-chis or like a bigger butt than like the other girl.
Well, a butt makes sense because a butt you can fucking define based off of like how you work out and how you fucking move around and shit.
Sure, yeah, for the most part, but they have the same genetics.
But
So
like chi-chis.
that's what I'm saying. Yeah.
But then again, also if like one's on birth control earlier than the other, like that could also affect it. Like say one never took birth control a day in their life and the other one took birth control since they were fucking like 16.
Yeah, that could change. Yeah,
That could change the size of your nipples. Of your nipples.
word.
Of your boobs.
Oh, okay.
Mm.
I was like, damn, I'm gonna hop on birth control. Does it shrink them or make them bigger?
I hope it makes them bigger. Mine are very small.
You insecure about your nipples?
Nah, I ain't insecure. I'll show my nipples on stream. We ain't streaming. It's recording.
Okay.
I got you.
You got me.
I got
you got me
you.
on that one. We gonna stream. He gonna pull out a nipple.
You guys gonna see my nipple for the first time. Just be warned. It's very small. Just like my dick.
You're gonna have to zoom in on it.
I do got very small nipples though. Like they're like not big.
I've seen your nipples. I think
Oh, yeah,
I think they're average sized nipples. I think you got average sized nipples. I've also been told I got big nipples.
You do not have big nipples.
That's what I was like. I think they're just pinker.
Yeah.
You just absorb more sunlight. Like, you see them better, you know?
No, I feel like mostly it's because of your hairy chest.
I do got a very hairy chest.
And then because they're pink. Like, I have a hairy chest too, but my nipples are brown.
Kind of blends in well.
Kind of blends in real
Yeah.
well. Versus you.
I got a lot of colors going on right
Yeah,
here.
so you got a contrast. So
Got, like
therefore-
black chest hair, white chest, pink nipples.
Yeah.
I'm Neapolitan. That's fire.
You're a fucking ice cream dog.
I'm trying to be excited about that. That's not very exciting. I bust off my shirt, my fucking rainbow under here, like a shitty rainbow.
All the colors.
I'm all three colors that no one likes: white, black, and pink.
Nani.
Nutty.
No, I feel like it's definitely because of the color contrast of your fucking chest. Because I've seen your nipples. We've gone to the beach together. We've gone.
Yeah, we've
been
licked each
shirtless.
other's nipples, huh?
We've fucked each. I mean,
What? Pause.
your nipples aren't that big.
I didn't think so.
No, they're
I'll
like.
pull them out, but you know,
I feel like your nipples are 100% average size.
you got weird nipples. Let me know. Hit us up.
Shouldn't send us a picture. Shit, I don't know.
Show us your nips,
Fuck. No, if you want to get flashy with it, do it.
dude. I grew hair on my chest before anything else.
Really?
Like going through puberty and everything.
Mm-hmm.
Like I got like chest hair at like 14.
Is it weird that I don't remember a time in my life when I didn't have hairy chest?
You fucking paisa.
Like, no, like, I'm not saying, like, I've had a hairy chest since I was fucking born. I'm just saying, like, I can't remember looking down and seeing, like, a fucking bare chest.
Oh, okay, yeah, me neither.
So I don't remember when I started developing fucking chest hair.
I remember because it grew in as a little soul patch in the middle,
Mm-hmm.
and like my armpits didn't have shit, and I was like, you fucking, like I was like 13, 14. I was like, are you kidding? Like that's what I get first is chest hair. It makes me look kind of manly.
I remember being excited as fuck for getting nut hair.
I hated it. It's so itchy.
I got excited. I was like, I'm becoming a man. I got fucking hairs on my testes.
That's pretty wild.
It's accurate representation of what 13-year-old me sounded like, by the way.
Yay!
Yeah, got fucking hair on my nuts.
Armpit hair is wild.
Armpit hair is another thing.
You ever shaved your armpit hair?
I've trimmed it.
I've trimmed it, yeah.
I've never shaved it though.
I shaved it one time. Fucking like shaving it is fine. It glides real well.
But then once it starts growing,
Once it
back
grows
out,
back,
yeah.
it's so fucking itchy.
Yeah.
It's the worst.
I remember back when I fucking turned like 18, I was like on a like body grooming fucking like vendetta, I guess, where I like took a fucking one of those fucking like trimmers and shit and just trimmed my entire fucking body because I was like,
Jesus.
yeah.
It's a
Shit
long
took
time.
It
Yeah.
took a long fucking time.
A long time. You don't realize how much body hair you have until you fucking try to shave it all. You're
Yeah.
like, this is
Ridiculous.
work.
Man. Yeah.
Shout out to women.
Shout out to women don't have the same fucking chest hair issue we do.
They don't have chest hair, but they shave all the hair.
They do shave all the hair.
Legs, armpits, arms, treasure trail, pubes, butt crack. If they're Mexican, lower back. Shave that lower back. You ever seen those real fucking Chicano, real chicas, and they got that like lower back tattoo of hair?
Mm-hmm.
You ever seen that?
I have not.
Oh, it's wild. There's this Mexican girl that liked me in like 4th grade.
Mm-hmm.
And they're like, oh, blah, blah, blah likes you. I was like, she got a mustache. And I didn't know she was right behind me.
Oof.
It was one of those things that like kids set up like that. Remember how kids used to do that?
Oh yeah, where they're like
Yeah.
immediately in your vicinity when they're all like, "Oh yeah, so and so likes you."
Like, how do you feel about blah, blah, blah?
Fuck. I remember once in fucking high school, like there was this very emo chick, like actual like fucking emo chick,
Mm-hmm.
and then one of the girls I was actually crushing on,
Actual emo. She was about that life.
like yeah,
They
she
talked
was,
about it. She did it.
She did it 100%. Like
She had a therapist.
the girl that I actually had a crush on at the time fucking asked me like, "Oh, how do you feel about blah blah blah?" And I'm like, I mean, she's a cool friend. Trying not to fucking say anything because I know like if I did, she'd probably fucking end up with a toaster in her bathtub. Like I almost got guilted into fucking dating her just because she was fucking like I can't say anything, like I can't say what I really feel, otherwise she's gonna fucking kill herself.
Damn, that's wild.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But at the time I was just like, nah, girl, I wanna fuck with you.
Like, hey, wear long sleeves. And don't ever wear shorts.
No. I remember once there was a saying in our English class from like one of the famous authors from like the 1800s and shit that she fucking carved in her fucking leg.
That's badass.
It is badass, but at the
That's
same time,
badass.
it's like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
As like an 11-year-old,
Mm-hmm.
seeing someone do that, witnessing it, crazy. Being an 11-year-old that carved an author into your name, that's badass. That's wild. That's fucking. You're about that life.
You are 100% about that.
I hope you like that author for the rest of your life. Dr. Seuss.
Green fish, blue fish, red fish, two fish.
That's a wild. Yeah. Was it like a short name?
I don't. No, it wasn't a name. It was like a saying that he would say. Like it was a quote.
It was a quote.
It was a quote. That
she carved a quote into her name.
in her
I
thigh.
hope she's still alive because that is wild.
Oh, she is.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I hope she doesn't see this. Don't feel bad.
Don't feel bad. That's badass. I think that's crazy.
Yeah.
I watched a kid in junior high put a staple through his mouth.
I feel like that was something like because I remember people like fucking stapling their arms and shit.
No, sorry, not a staple. A safety pin.
That's pretty bad.
One of the extra large safety. He put it through his cheek.
Like a fucking piercing.
He pierced it all the way through his cheek and then clipped it and left it there for the rest of the day. And I was like, how the fuck are we getting around like adults not seeing this? We were at school. He was at a lunch table.
Mm-hmm.
And he pierced his cheek.
God damn.
Then he also told me he would take me in the showers if we ever went to prison. Yeah, he's a very wild child. He's a very normal person now. Shout out to you. I think he has his own podcast. Maybe I'll reach out to him and ask him if I could tell the story. But I'll tell his name. But yeah, he was crazy. He was a crazy dude.
That's pretty fucking wild.
Yeah.
I know, like, there's a bunch of people that fucking staple themselves and shit, but like to actually...
I was one of those kids. I used to staple myself.
Well, I mean, it's funny. Because it doesn't do any, like, long-lasting permanent effects. It's just...
No,
staple
yeah.
yourself and it's like, oh.
A teacher told me one time she was going to tape a message to my chest.
And you stapled it, didn't you?
And I stapled it to my chest. I called her, and then I got sent up to the office.
Jesus fuck.
And I was like, I was just doing her job for her. She threatened me with this. Like, I was just doing what she told me to do. Yeah.
In a way, yeah.
Yeah, I was pretty fucking stupid in junior high. Snorted Monster a lot. I used to crush up Smarties and snort them.
How did you snort Monster?
I put it in a dollar bill and I just went...
In a dollar bill?
Yeah, I folded a dollar bill and they poured Monster and I just used it as a funnel
As a
straight
funnel?
up my nose, yeah.
You fucking nose chugged fucking...
Monster.
That sounds awful.
Like at least like 1/4 of a can.
Fuck that. I would cry the second it touched my fucking nostril with the fucking carbonation.
Yeah.
I would just be like,
It would
"This is
suck.
great."
I was sneezing a lot. Come more. Fucking stupid. Yeah, we used to snort Smarties. We used to crush them up. And then
That was a normal thing because it was the same thing with the
Pixie
Pixie
Sticks,
Sticks.
yeah.
Pixie Sticks was the same fucking thing. Like people would fucking lay them out like fucking cocaine and then fucking snort a line of Pixie Stick.
just getting sugar rushes like crazy.
Jesus fucking Christ.
Yeah, the stupid shit. So yeah, I handcuffed a child to a lunch table. No, to a rail.
How'd you have handcuffs?
We didn't. We had zip ties.
Oh, that's
And we held him
hilarious.
down and we zip tied him to a rail. And then I was a dick, so I took my scissors, and I put them like right out of reach. And I was like, all right, Brian, see you later.
That poor fucking kid.
Like, I know why I deserve to go to hell. I'm a piece of shit, but
That poor fucking kid.
we zip
Jesus.
tied him to a fuck. And it wasn't just one, it was multiple.
Uh-huh.
It was like the two around his wrist, and then each one went to the pole. Yeah. I'm surprised we didn't get fucking arrested for that. Yeah, we zip tied him to a pole.
I think the worst I ever did to another kid was like egg him. Fucking egged a kid.
You egged a kid?
Yeah.
Was it just you?
It was just me because it was.
That's fucking hilarious.
We were all fucking waiting for the bus and then
Yes.
fucking huh? No.
I'm sorry. Good
Yeah,
call.
background characters. We were all fucking waiting for the bus, and then one of the kids that I was hanging out with was like, "Oh, so and so talks all this shit. Like, I'm gonna egg him," and he's like, started pussying out. He's like, "I'm all like, man, you know me." I'm like, "Man, stop being a fucking bitch. I'll do it if you don't want to fucking do it."
Oh, so it's one of those like, I'll do it.
Yeah, I'm all like, "I'll fucking do it. I don't give a shit."
Y'all ain't down. I'm
Yeah.
down.
So they gave me the fucking egg, and then fucking
Oh, it was one egg.
It was one egg.
Oh, okay.
Fucking homeboy walks up to us and tries to be part of our group and shit, and I just go like, "You ain't shit." Bam! Fucking egg him. On the bright side, we were at the bus stop still, so he could just turn around and walk home and fucking change.
He didn't.
He did.
Oh, he did?
Well, he went
Okay.
home crying.
Yeah.
Yeah.
As you would.
Fucking just watched his
Imagine-
face go from fucking like wholehearted happy to just be like,
Oh, yeah. That's early. That's like 6:30 in the morning. Imagine getting blasted by an egg, and like you're trying to be someone's friend. You just walk up, you just get blasted with an egg.
shouldn't be talking shit.
Oh, he was talking shit?
Allegedly. I don't fucking know.
You're a good friend.
I'm all like, man, this motherfucker ain't gonna talk shit about me or my homies. Fuck that shit.
Yeah.
At the same time, I was hanging around a lot of people that would do fucking like a Febreze in the fucking back of the bus.
Febreze?
Yeah, they would fucking do whippets with fucking Febreze and shit.
I didn't know you could do whippets from Febreze.
Yeah, they would just put a fucking towel over it so that the fucking chemicals wouldn't go through, and you would just get the fucking.
I 100% guarantee that the chemicals were going through.
Well, yeah, 100%.
My homies did dust off from the computer.
Yeah, the fucking.
Yeah.
Yeah, but that's just fucking compressed air. Like that's just fucking. It doesn't have chemicals.
They
that fucking,
they locked them up at the Best Buy up in Hesperia.
Yeah, because of people like that.
Yeah, we were doing a lot. Not me.
I mean,
didn't do
they
it.
fucking locked up fucking Tide Pods and shit too. So
Yeah, those kids are fucking idiots.
you
You can't even get high off of that.
You can't. It's just a fucking. It was just a challenge. The Tide Pod challenge.
Wild. Made me have to fucking ask as a grown adult, hey, can I get some Tide Pods? I haven't
Fucking have to ring the fucking bell for somebody to come over here.
And Walmart, no one has fucking keys.
I just want some fucking detergent. I need to do
No,
laundry.
yeah.
I gotta go to work in 3 hours. Come
For
on,
real.
man.
3 hours and you're getting Tide Pods?
Yeah,
What are
I
you
had to do
doing?
fucking laundry.
You're doing 3 hours before you go to work? You're wild. That's a mismanagement of time.
No, that's when we would fucking work nights. I would wake up fucking 4 hours before work and be like, oh, I gotta do my fucking chores and shit.
Yeah, I hated that shit.
Fucking get
I
up.
hated that.
Throw my clothes in the laundry while I'm getting ready. Once I was done getting ready, put my clothes in the dryer and then go to work.
Yeah. God, I fucking hated working nights.
Yeah.
Fucking hate that shit.
Yeah.
Dude, but you're doing shit as like a young kid early in the fucking morning? Why? Can you imagine getting egged? Like 6 in the morning, you're on your way to work and like some dude eggs you?
I think I would just fucking turn around and not even go outside anymore for the rest of
That's
the
what
day.
he did. That's exactly what he did.
That's exactly what he did, actually, yeah.
That's
And
exactly. He was like,
fucking-
I'm done. That's a cap on your day.
He was on like 11, too.
Yeah, dude, you fucked him up for the rest of his life.
Yeah.
I mean, I handcuffed somebody to fucking think that fucked him up.
That guy probably can't even look at eggs anymore without being like,
I punched a kid in the back of the head who wasn't my friend. Fucking, because like we used to punch each other in the back of the head. You know, we weren't expecting it. You know, it was just funny. I don't know why. Yeah, we just fucking bam, like hard, but not hard enough to like, you know,
knock you
but
out.
to a stranger, I just punched this kid in the back of the head. He was drinking and he had the exact same hairstyle as my friend. I was like, oh shit, what's up, Brian? Bam! And punched him in the back of the head. And he turned around and his eyes are like almost watery. He's like scared. And I was like, oh, you're not Brian. And I just fucking walked away.
I mean, at that point, what do you do?
He should have
Apologize?
He should have fought me. I should have
100%, but if
apologized.
he's turning around and fucking...
No, I turned around and walked away.
No, but I
didn't.
mean, if he turned around after you hit him and fucking tears were almost falling out of his eyes...
I punched him too hard. Can you imagine drinking... If you were at work, this is the same scenario. You were at work and just drinking water and someone punches you in the back of the head. It's like, oh,
I'd fight him.
you're not Scott. You'd be like, who the fuck is Scott?
Why the fuck did you just punch me in the fucking head?
Yeah, you'd punch him. You'd call the cops. You'd fucking, like, as a child, you just got fucking decked in the back of the head.
I remember when there was this one kid that, he was a fucking piece of shit. Even as an
Still
adult,
is.
I'm still thinking like, fuck you, dude. Like, you were just a fucking whiny little bitch. But we were done running the mile, and he was like so excited because he finally fucking did it in under like 12 minutes or something like that.
Okay.
And I was like, oh, good job. And I punched him like that.
On the chest.
Yeah. And I just fucking walked away, and I just saw his face go from like excited for running under 12 minutes to being like,
Yeah. Dude, yeah. Kids used to get into fights. Remember the locker room?
mm-hmm.
Locker room was wild.
The locker room was a fucking safe haven.
It was a safe
It was
haven?
a safe haven for anything to fucking happen.
Oh, yeah.
Like, it was like your safe house. Like, you fucking go in there and
did
you
whatever
just
you
fucking
wanted.
do whatever the fuck you wanted.
See people breaking into other people's lockers, and you wouldn't say shit because it was like a
You would
fucking jungle.
You would just watch people fucking going around fucking pantsing people.
Yeah, getting pants was wild. You never wanted your dingling out.
It
Never
happened
wanted
all the fucking time.
It was so bad. I used to change sitting down.
Yeah.
I used to change. I'd pop the shirt off, and I'd take it off, and I'd have my other shirt ready, and then I'd pull my shorts up while I was sitting down, and I'd pull up and then just get the fuck out of there.
You don't want to stay in the locker room for more than fucking like 5 minutes.
Fuck no. No.
You want to fucking get in there, change as quick as you can, and fucking dip.
Especially if you were an underclassman.
Especially if you were a fucking freshman.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Get the fuck out of there, dude.
I got the shit beat out of me when I was a freshman. I got fucking beat up by the entire football team because like on your birthday, which it's your birthday, everyone beats you up, and there was people getting me presents and like balloons, and I was popping the balloons. They'd give it to me, and I was like, "Thank you so much," and I'd pop them before anybody on the team found out. And there was one girl who was like, "What are you doing?" I was like, "Thank you so much, I appreciate everything. You're a fucking great person." But I'd put all the gifts in my backpack, and I was just and then I got through the entire day, and we had a football game that day. We had a football game. And I went through the entire day, and no one knew it was my fucking birthday. And I was like, I have fucking T-minus 3 minutes before this fucking game ends. I can go home and celebrate my birthday. Fuck, I'm in the clear. And then my uncle was like, happy birthday number, whatever fucking number I was, and said my last name. And I was like, fucking dick. And it made it worse because everyone's like, it's your fucking birthday? And I was like, no. And like I heard it, hey Miles, it's your fucking birthday, it's your birthday, and they're just sitting there, and I'm just like, you could feel them, and I was like, fuck. So when we won, everyone, they all celebrate. I didn't even celebrate. I fucking took off. I was stripping my clothes. I was throwing everything on the ground. I was like, I'll pick it up tomorrow. I don't even give a fuck. I went to the locker room. I'm in my underwear, and I change out, and before I come out, there's people already walking in. And where I was at, it was secluded. It was all the way in the back of the locker. It's like, we call it like the cage or something like that. I forget what we called it, but it was like this cage. And I was just in a dead end.
You were fucking surrounded?
And they all fucking poured in, and they were like, happy birthday, Miles. And they're like, hey, you know what it's about. And I was like, you don't gotta do this. Like, you don't. And there was this one dude named Antoine, and he was fucking huge. He was huge. I was like 5'3" freshman year. I was tiny. And the first thing I remember is he punched me square in the forehead. God damn. He fucking decked me in the forehead. He was like everyone's
like, this is what you fucking get for not fucking telling us it was your birthday sooner.
He was like 6'3" as a freshman. He like I think he played like senior ball like as a freshman. I don't know. He was fucking insane. He punched me in the fucking head, and I like almost went down, but everyone else picked me up and beat the shit out of me. Jesus. Yeah, I got the shit bit out. It was bad. But it was cool, because when it was somebody else's birthday, you got to take all your aggression.
Yeah, you got to fucking full circle.
Slight concussions.
No problem.
Concussions
we're kids,
birthdays. Dude, I forgot. Freshman football. Some fucking nightmares. I heard one kid went to the locker room one time, and there was so they changed our locker room. I don't know what happened, but we were in these portables. And I was sitting one day when they first opened it, and when I came, all the freshmen were sitting there, and I was like, you guys know, man. Like, oh, we're waiting for coach. Fuck, this is weird. They're like, no, go in there. I was like, whatever. So I went in there, and JV football was in there. And they're all looking at me, and I was like, I knew a couple of them, because my brother was like 2 years older than me, so I knew a couple of these guys. I was like, hey, what's up? And they're just looking at me, like, not responding. I was like, okay. I went out, and it was me and my homie Gilbert. And we walked out, we're like, dressing out, and all of a sudden, all the lights go off. Freshman bitches! And I was like, oh, fuck. And so
there was an actual freshman hunt at your fucking school?
Yeah.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh, dude, Hesperia made the news for, like, hazing. Like, I think some kid got a pencil snapped off in his ass, or, like, had, like, dick and balls rubbed in his face.
Oh, that's hilarious. That's hilarious.
But that was hazing. That was part of it. And so the fucking lights go off. They go get the freshman bitches. It's me and one other dude, and I was like, immediately dropped to the ground and started army crawling, like close to the lockers. I was like, I ain't getting shit. And I remember hearing my homie get slammed against the locker. You just hear crash. He's going, no. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck's going on. He's screaming for his life, and they're like, where's Miles? Where's Miles? Just fucking crawling and like getting black, like your eyes are coming to you, so you're like trying to see. I'm like crawling towards the exit, and they turn on the lights, and I see the door, and I see them, and I pop up, and they chased me through because like after school, so they're chasing me through portables, and I'm fucking running as fast as I can.
That's some good fucking hazing right there, dog.
It was terrifying, and I knew one of the dudes chasing me.
Uh-huh.
I was like, hey, like, bro, what are you doing? He's like, I'm gonna get that ass. I'm like, what are you doing? Like, I knew
Hey, yo, pause.
yeah,
Hold
I'm
up.
gonna get that ass. And I was like, what is wrong? Like, we're by the art building, bro. Like, you wanna get my ass in front of the art building?
You're gonna get all these fucking little art kids fucking traumatized.
No, there was
too?
no one there. I would have been violated by art room.
Jesus.
Yeah, the amount of shit that goes down in schools is crazy.
I feel like it's a lot more muted now. I feel like it's
They
not
got
the
cameras
same.
now.
They've got cameras
cameras
literally
now.
everywhere. Jesus. Fucking nice little retelling of our fucking childhood, bro.
It was wild. I had a wild childhood.
Fuck.
Yeah.
Well, shit. If you guys ever had a fucking rough childhood, let us fucking know. If it was something as crazy as fucking give me that ass, Miles, fucking post it down in the fucking comments below, or fucking shoot us a fucking DM or something about how you were fucking chased down for that ass.
Give us your most terrifying childhood memory, whether it's getting abused by your by your parents. I mean, we talked about that.
We did. Or getting abused by your fucking classmates.
Or if you abused a classmate, let us know, because
If
we
you abused a
definitely
classmate,
did.
yeah. If you abused a classmate, let us fucking know for reals, because that's fucking hilarious.
That's hilarious. Let us know if they killed themselves after. That'd be even funnier. No, I'm kidding.
And with that, deuces!